It's Navi's first day of school. And then in a couple days, we will be posting our first video. That is not how I wanted the first day to go. Oh, you're gonna make some yucky foffee with me. Let's do it. I could cry, I should cry, and I might cry. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm really trying to embrace summer and not try to embrace any fall or Christmassy vibes yet. But sometimes you just can't help it. Ended up in all fall colors today. I love it. The greens, the burnt reds, the yellows. I definitely woke up today and it felt like fall out. Like even the way the sun was shining in the house in the morning, the breeze felt very fall. We're supposed to have a hotter than average October, September situation here. I hope the fall stays here for as long as it can. I hope it comes right up until like December, and then December and January we can have winter and then move right along. But yeah, just wanted to show the fit. Here we go, nice fall colors today. And we are on our way to mini golf, so come on with us.
What's up is down, what's left is right.
Laughing.
Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind. Get on board. We're soaring on top of
I don't know what that buffoonery was. I don't know what that buffoonery was. I can't say that. I probably shouldn't say that. I don't know what that tomfoolery was. Mini golfing? No. No. First time it was such a success. This time, both the kids had attitudes. They were fighting for the whole time. Danny and I were trying to enjoy it. My head is still hurting, but like, why do they gotta bring the attitudes to mini golf, man? Like the whole time they were just fighting, so it was not a success. I filmed a little bit, and then after I stopped filming, they started getting attitudes, so didn't want to pick up the camera and deal with that. But you know what? We got them out of the house today. That was supposed to be their like preschool celebration, enjoy that situation. So now we're home for the rest of the day. We get to do our reset. We're gonna wash the sheets. We're gonna wash Navi's crib stuff or her bedding that she needs to take to school with her. I'm making everybody lunch right now because I think maybe we're all just hangry and need some food. I'm trying to talk a little quiet so they don't come in here, but they probably will in any second. Yeah, probably not going to film that much today. My head's not in the right space. I'm just hurting and yeah. So forgive me if I don't film that much today. It's Navi's first day of school. She is so excited. I'm so excited for her, but oh my god, it's her first day of school. It's here. Both kids are in school. Wild. So I unfortunately woke up too late this morning. I slept through my first alarm. I took sleepy time gummies last night, so I kind of blame those, but I missed my workout this morning. Oh well. So I woke up at like 6:45 instead, but it's okay. Danny had their breakfast going, so they were eating by the time I woke up, and I just had to pack their lunches, get them dressed and ready to go, and we were almost ready to head out the door. We honestly have about 15 minutes till we need to leave, so that's perfect timing. They're more than ready to go. They're ahead of schedule today, so that's great. And then we get to get our nails done at 9:30. We get to have a little pamper mom day, and then we're gonna come home and edit, and then we're gonna go to work. So it'll be great. The vibes felt a little bit off in the house this morning, so I didn't bring the camera out until right now. I'll vlog us dropping the kids off at school, but things were a little tense this morning. Okay, I'm being called. I'll be back. Trying to tell me to wipe bum? Absolutely not. Your job, not mine. We're getting our nails done today. We haven't gotten them done in like 2 weeks. Focus on the nails. Thinking of doing some kind of like ombre nude to white situation, so we'll see what actually ends up coming out of that. I'm very excited. And today we're also establishing a YouTube channel, so we're gonna go on the YouTubes, sign up, establish the whole channel, do what we have to do, and then in a couple days we will be posting our first video. Anyways, let's go see what the kids are doing.
A nap sleepover. Ah, it's a nap sleepover.
Yeah, that's why you bring your shoes on. Let's go get shoes on. Go. We're dropping Navi off first, and then young Sebastian. We've got 12 miles of gas in our tank. Luckily, both kids' schools are less than a mile away, but we are kind of on, we're not really on crunch time, but a little bit. Navi's doors open in a minute, and Sebastian has to be at school in 10, so we'll see how long it takes. We just dropped Navi off. Oh my goodness. She was definitely a little nervous. I almost choked up. I'm getting a little choked up now. Yeah, she was a little bit afraid. She was a little bit scared. She didn't want to let go of me. She didn't want to sit in her seat. So, you know, we just did the thing. We hung out. We sat there with her until she was comfortable. But it was hard. And then one of the teachers was like, "You good, Mom?" And I'm like, "I'm not here because I can't leave. I'm trying to make sure my daughter's okay." But she was giving me hugs, and she gave me a kiss, and she sat down at her table. It's so funny how small tables and chairs are, right? They're so tiny.
They're tiny as an ant.
They're tinier than yours at your school. Now we're off to mono school. She's gonna do great. She's gonna have so much fun. She was totally fine when I left, no tears. She had a bite of her breakfast, so I have nothing but good hopes for her. Oh no, I went the wrong way. I don't know why did Mama do that? Oh, perfect. I didn't go the wrong way. Good, you can go out both sides. That's awesome. We might just have a moment to ourselves real quick. We might just cry for a second. Oof. I'm winded, I'm out of breath. Oh, that is not how I wanted the first day to go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just have a lot. It's just a lot. Oh my God. I feel emotional. I feel overwhelmed. I feel like, wait a minute, what? Oof. Dropping Navi off wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I thought she was going to be so excited. She was so amped before we got to her classroom. And then we got there and the poor girl just like froze. She didn't know what to do. She didn't want to be there. She didn't want me to leave. Oh gosh, it was kind of sad. She got really scared, really attached to me, wanted to hang on to me, wanted to hold on to me, didn't want to sit at her seat. So that was a little bit rough. And then leaving from her school, we left a little bit after 8, which I didn't realize we left that late. And then we were driving back the way that we take Sebastian to school, and there was like almost a mile long backup. And it was like red. It wasn't like stop and go, like here, touchy there. No, it was like stopped all the way. So, and it was one lane one way, one lane coming the other way. And I was in the one lane going towards his school, but nobody was in the lane coming back. So I just I flipped a bitch and just went the other way. And then I put gas real quick because the gas station was on the corner and I had 6 miles left in the tank at this point. It took 2 minutes, literally timed myself 2 minutes to put gas. His school is less than a mile away. It should not take us longer than 5 minutes to get there, including traffic and everything. So I was like, we can spare 2 minutes to put gas so that I'm not freaking out. So we put gas, we go around, we have to take the main street back to his school because the neighborhood way is the way it was backed up. And then we get to his school, and luckily it's like the tardy bell is almost 8:20. That's when their tardy bell rings. So like nobody's there, everybody's pretty much dropped off. So I just like pulled up real quick, got a spot, and like made it a fun game with Sebastian. We like ran out, he was laughing, and it was a good time. And now here we are in the car on our way back home. And of course the traffic on that side is minimal now. Jesus. No kids, like listen, it's quiet. You can hear the crickets. But she's gonna do great, Sebastian's gonna do great, and I'm gonna do great. We're all gonna thrive. This is what we're all here for. I love it. Are they just gonna make everybody turn around? Like, what is the deal? Being a big old dick to myself about not working out today. So if you're also being a dick to yourself about not working out today, shut the fuck up. It's fine. Literally, you're fine. It's okay. Don't freak out. It's okay. It's okay. We're in the same boat. It's okay. Other stuff is going on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Little pep talk for the morning right there. See, I just thought to myself, I could cancel my nail appointment and I could go work out. Or I could just be nice to myself and tell myself it's okay and still go get my nails done and continue with my workouts tomorrow. I can do that too. We're gonna be nice to ourselves. We are finding the groove this week. That is what it's all about. I didn't really vlog too much of Nabi's first day of school, which I feel kind of bad about, but it's okay. It's okay. Part of the back to school series that I want to do is back to finding a routine, and I am very much ready to be thriving on a routine. We're already doing great. We're not doing bad at all. So I need to be nice to myself about not working out today because we got everything else done that we needed to. They left a light on in their room, the little shits. It's so funny whenever you think about the stages of parenting, like when they were babies, I was like, wow, one day it's gonna be the first day of school for them and they're gonna be in school. And today is that day, we're here. Dropped them both off. I think it's time to make ourselves some breakfast so we don't get hangry. I don't think we have any foffee creamer, so I don't know what we're gonna do for foffee. Yikes. And then in an hour we have to go get our nails done, so that's what we're up to. Oh my god, I need water. How freaking cute are they? I love them. I have been wanting to get ombre nails for so long, and I've just been too chicken to ask. And you know what? It wasn't that bad. It was not that bad. Oh, it's really hot. Let me turn on the AC and then I'll talk to you guys in a second. Apologies if y'all can hear the AC going, but it simply must be on. It's too hot. Did I not mention earlier that when I put gas, I put the expensive gas for the first time in my life? I normally don't use expensive gas. And in my rush to just put it, I hit the expensive one thinking it was the regular one, and I put like 15 bucks in. So I don't really notice my car running any differently, but I feel like I should run this gas out before putting more gas in, right? Is that girl math, or does that make sense? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys do? Do you guys mix your gas? Do you guys always stick to one gas? How does that work? Is it like the more expensive the car, the more expensive gas? Is it depending on the engine? Is it depending on the cylinders? What is it? I don't know. I don't know. I need foffee so bad. My head is starting to hurt and there's no way I can go one more day with a headache. I spent all day with a headache. I'm not doing it again today, and I know it's from the foffee. Here's the thing. I don't have creamer at home. And I just don't want to go to the store. it's me going to the store, spending more of my time, I can be at home chilling. So I don't know, there's whole milk at home, we have brown sugar, so I could just like muscle through, but I don't even have beans. Wow, we're really struggling. Okay. To be honest, my nails were only 70, and I went in there wanting to get my other nails soaked off, and she did not soak them off, more as she tore them off. I could have done it at home, but at least they didn't charge me for like taking the nails off, so that's fine. Next time I'll know to do it at home. I was gonna say this is gonna be my last round of nails, but they turned out so cute, and I got my stamp card filled up all the way, so next time I have $10 off. So I want to do at least one round of cute little fall nails. I want to do cozy like teddy bear nails, I think. Something that gives that kind of vibe. That's where my head's at. We're gonna go home, we're probably gonna chill, we're probably gonna drink some nasty foffee. You can come with me to make some of the nasty foffee. We'll see how it turns out. It's gonna be disappointing. I am a Starbucks snob, unfortunately. I worked at Starbucks for 7 years. So I feel like I know how to make coffee, and I feel like I know how I like my coffee to taste, at least. And I feel like other people aren't on the same page as me, so. And then we're gonna go home, we're gonna relax just a touch, we're gonna have some coffee, and then we're gonna establish our YouTube channel. Yay! Love that for us. Snaps, snaps. Do any of y'all have ZV ones out there, and like the minute you touch it, the bitch just turns on? I swear, I can grab this camera anywhere that's not next to the screen, that's not next to the on button, and I can grab it in the corner where nothing is and it'll turn on. I thought maybe just my white one was possessed. No, this one does it too. What is it? I kind of noticed that if the screen is closed, like the screen where you see yourself isn't facing outside when you close it. So like the back of the camera is closed when you close it, and then you open it, that will turn the camera on. Ah, slay, slay. You're gonna make some yucky foffee with me. Let's do it. This is Danny's foffee from this morning. Okay, it's not horrible. I just don't know because I don't have any actual coffee beans. All I've been drinking at home right now is this, and it's absolutely disgusting. I don't like it, but I haven't gone to the store to get more coffee. I lied. We went to Trader Joe's and I saw coffee, and I told Danny I'd been drinking all of this, and he offered to get me more coffee, and I just told him, no, I'll finish this because apparently I like disappointment. Brown sugar, I guess, and do whole milk, right? Do we have whole milk? Okay, let's see. It's 11:20. Nobby's at lunch right now, and Sebastian's at recess. That's what it's looking like. Hot water, right? So that the sugar dissolves. There you go. Oh, where's Mom? Decorations I was gonna hang up for them today for it being their first like week of school. Shame, Mama, shame. If we hide it from them, they won't know. Right? I genuinely don't think that I told y'all, but we got one of those little signs that says my first day of school, this is my teacher, this is what I want to be, how old I am, all that. I think we've I think we threw it away. I have no idea where it was. It was in the back of my car, and then I brought it inside and I hid it somewhere that like the kids couldn't find it, and I think it accidentally got put with a bunch of recycle, and I think we took it out, and I think I threw it away and didn't notice. Because it's not in any hiding spots in the house. It's not in either of our cars. It's not under anything. I don't know. And I did the whole like, oh, I'm gonna give up looking for it so that it shows up, and it hasn't shown up. before trying it, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. After trying it, it remains a 4 out of 10. Wow, look at me go. At-home coffee for me is you. That's not good. That's not good. At-home coffee for me lately has not been hitting at all very well. But you know, it's fine. It's caffeine. It's fine. Danny would be proud of me that I'm saying at-home coffee is fine. Disappointing coffee is fine. Told y'all I'm a coffee snob. He tells me I need to be less of a coffee snob, and I disagree. No, I shouldn't have to. Alrighty, camera battery is literally blinking at me, so I will see you guys in a little bit. How are you? Tell me about your first day. I could cry, I should cry, and I might cry. Boy, working out is hard. Oh my God. Okay, it's been 4 days. My leg is shaking. Oh my God, my leg is shaking. My driving leg is shaking. This is bad. It's only been 4 days since I worked out. Oh my God, that was a lower body day and it was EMOM. But oh my God, the heavy leg day? Whoa. It was a TRX day, and I'm not really a huge TRX fan, but one of the exercises is my favorite exercises on the TRX straps, and it's a pistol squat to a deadlift. I love it so much. It's kind of pointless, but I just love the feeling of it and the motion of it, so I love it. I rock with it. Everything else though, I do not like the TRX. So I grabbed weights instead, and your girl is now up. Ooh, camera, thank you. Focus on me please for a second. I'm trying to brag. Thank you. Like I was saying, your girl is now lifting 25-pound dumbbells in each arm. Thank you, for a total of 50 pounds. I'm very proud of myself. I've been so scared to lift heavier than 20 pounds for forever. This is my first time in Spanga history lifting 25s consistently. I've always been like, oh no, 20s are, I just haven't built up the tolerance to 20s yet. Like 20s still feel heavy to me. But the other day I went, I think it was not last week, but it might have been the week before, and all the 20s were gone. So I had to grab 25s. And it felt so good because I could do it. Come on. You want me to go? Thank you. Yeah, I could do it. I lifted with the 25s the whole entire time. And I was so proud of myself. So since I did that, I was like, you can't go back to doing 20s. You got to stay with your 25s. So we're staying with our 25s. Got to go a different way home than we usually go because of all the construction. So we need to think. Heavy leg day, EMOM crazy format, spin, I got there late. Normally I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get there late, I'm gonna skip the warm-up, it's gonna be great. And every fucking time it's not great, because if you skip the warm-up, you are right into work as soon as you sit your ass on that bike. And that's hard. That's hard. We did a bunch of Tabata on the bike today, so it was a really, really good workout. I am glad that I went, but fuck, I could cry. I could cry. Everybody around me when we were working out was like, fuck, ah, ah. Everyone's like faces towards each other, not having it. But guess what? We all stayed in it, and that's what counts, right? Right? That's right. That's right. Home, take another shower because I'm absolutely disgusting. And then we're gonna go to breakfast somewhere. I wonder if he found a spot to go. I'm gonna call him right now and then we'll chat when we are on our way to breakfast.